락스와 KT의 선택이 모두 끝이 나면서 양팀의 뱅거 픽이 완료가 됐습니다.
네, 락스 타이거즈 같은 경우에는 본인들이 원하는 싸움 열 때는 화끈하게 들어가서 한 방에 녹이는 식의 플레이가 가능하지만
8레벨. 네. 개막일 첫 매치 아니겠습니까?
오! 여기서 제대로 끌었어요!
퍼블이 나오네요.
네, 이런 게 나와주면 완벽한 거죠. 지금 이게 돌았어요.
약간 위험해 보이는데요? 전멸까지 쓰면서
이거 죽을 것 같은데 완벽하게 죽어요 이러면
큰 그림
각이
맞습니다.
네, 그리고 이어져요. 삐도 와요. 폰
버티고
근데 폰 버텼고 더블킬.
더블킬 정조준.
네, 이거 린다랑 위치가 약간
상윤이
키도 위험한데 키도 위험해요.
트리플킬. 스코어 선수 한 방에 트리플킬.
그런데 이거 린다랑 또
라이즈 너무 세요. 자 여기서
About 25 CS on the Ashe now as well.
Oh, Mata missed the flash.
Oh, and a nice bit of damage going down onto him. Just getting caught out there, misses the flash.
Over Ashes and just the innate tankiness that their team comp offers.
Well, here comes the flash onto the pawn, an immense amount of damage, and he does get taken down. Mata will go down as well, so there is the pick they were looking for. Able to take out two of the members of KT very quickly.
Yep. Now they don't have the Ash Arrow or the Malzahar anymore, so Deft is going to be able to do a lot of damage. Malzahar also changed, by the way. The Voidlings no longer grant immunity to an item that we end up seeing later on as the game draws on.
That could be an opportunity. Here is score, and the Malzahar LT just gets totally caught out there. Not even sure if they needed the Ash Arrow, but they're going to use it to secure the kill, and now they're going to make their move onto Baron.
Yeah, and KT doesn't really have a way to stop this time. Deft not really in the best of positions. Mata might cast his ult here. Oh, but Deft does arrive at blue side jungle.
Yeah, and you can see that another Ezreal to use to deny the base there, and here comes Deft on in, and they're going to do so much damage with that Mountain Drake too. Can ROX respond in time? It's about to go down, and it looks like Elise is going to secure that. And here they go on to Linderoth, the Malzahar onto Smeb. He is so tanky, and he does just barely go down as ROX is able to take that first kill in the fight. They do give up Baron though. Oh, well, Teleport trying to come in here as they do get the flash stun on Tamada. He immediately goes down. Now are they gonna pursue from here? No, they do take Baron away.
Spam spells here.
And Soma just eating so much damage with Score. He gets picked off here. The MF ult in the back is going to dissuade them from carrying on further. But there we go, the exhaust after the GA. And he does finally get picked off, and that should be able to stop KT's push.
Yeah, it did them a few times this game.
Look at this, even gonna ult on in with some minions, trying to get as much damage as quickly as possible onto that mist turret, just trying to zone them out. And here comes the blast onto Pawn. The arrow is gonna be blocked by Smeb though, as immediately we do see Malzahar get picked off there.
And the teleport coming in.
Yeah, that is that Poppy, but look at the damage coming out onto Sungwon. Unbelievable. Now Pawn is gonna get picked off though. Really nice job, and the ultimate coming out to Score. Deft able to pick up Graves in the bag. And it's still a very close fight as Score gets even lower. He's just barely gonna go down. Deft is really the MVP of this fight though, as he takes out another. Still trying to go on to Key now, picks up a triple kill, and Linderoth now on the run as Deft's just slaughtering. Anyway, and look at all the lanes too. Top lane is so pushed in, bot lane is pushed in. You see Poppy is forced to go down there and clear that off. And KT just may be given this Baron at this point.
Yep, there's definitely no chance for the ROX Tigers to get there. And this is going to be another Baron handed over to KT, and things just got blown wide open.
They're going to come in here actually and go for the turret. Here comes the teleport as well.
Oh, yeah, they're saying that they don't want the Elder Dragon. They want to end the game now.
Yeah, look at Smeb once again. He's just going to dive on in. He does get ulted, and he may be jumped down. Down he goes, but the turret is already down. And that inhibitor at about half health. Mata is forced to back up, but look at how much damage Deft is doing to Linderoth. That's going to be the third inhibitor going down. As they begin to push on into those next dragon, they have no idea exactly if they are. And this should easily go over to KT, as nobody from ROX is even getting near the Elder Dragon. They're just going to have to give this one up.
And now with that true damage burn on Deft.
Perhaps. Here they go, right onto Pawn, in fact. Linderoth going to try to knock a couple away, but the rest of his team is not even coming in here. Tons of damage going down onto Key. He will be sniped down by Mata. And now they're trying to fight a 4v5. Here comes Rise and the rest of his team. Linderoth is going to be burst down. The Ash Arrow goes wide. Sungwon is going to go down here. Linderong all alone. It's looking fantastic for KT to take this one. Zonya's going to keep Mickey alive for just a second, but that's not going to do much as KT, all 5 of their members up and alive as they take a very nice game number 1 over the ROX Tigers.
Yep, and that was just completely outmuscling the opponent in the end there, and ROX just eventually caved underneath the pressure, and it all started with just the Baron and getting out of hand, and then that team fight in mid where Def was exceptional.
Ward is going to be the lock-in, in fact, for Key. So another one of those supports with so many banned out here. I mean, you had Malzahar, Zyra, Karma, Thresh, all there, and uh-oh. Looks like they are going to try to TP onto Sungwon, who just safeguards away onto Mickey. Here we go, Miasma to slow down score. Are they going to be able to burst him down? And there he goes! The huge Q from Lee Sin, able to pick up that kill. Now trying to go in onto Pawn, maybe going a little bit too far. Mickey is so low. He's able to just barely get out of there. Linderong joins on up. And even though Lee Sin does go down, Poppy there to
find the way to execute Mickey, and Mata having to blow the flash there after having getting kicked away, but he was able to get the eat off onto Smeb to save him. As Linderong ult to ult anyone, it actually has to be Mata. You can't ult Deft as hold that thought.
This Mickey just getting exhausted, and 3 members going to jump onto him. There was really nothing he could do. No flash, no cleanse, and just a really nice.
Never mind.
We just had that replay. Just you can see they were trying to set it up, and here we go. The miss ultimate and the eat, but a really nice kick onto Mata is going to perhaps pick up this kill. Key taking a ton of damage though. It looks like he will just barely get away. Eating a little bit too much of that tower damage. Now here comes Score, going to take the magical journey himself. An unbelievable hit there from Deft onto Key, picking up that kill. And this hard, so here they come. Ultimate trying to come down. They do ult onto Deft and actually get the lead onto Deft just barely. Does Mata, he still does go down. But a nice try there from Mata, trying to make the best out of a poor situation. Just barely. You can see lots of members of ROX heading back now. You were talking about Mickey. Oh, the huge ultimate is going to catch out Smeb. He should be able to go down. Nice catch there. Smeb getting a little bit too far into the enemy jungle. Wasn't expecting Mickey. They don't really want to send Mickey over to support. Hold that thought. He was just there to get his blue buff, and now with blue buff, they can really begin to burn down that Baron, even without the Mountain Drake. Here comes Mata and Deft, attempting to get some poke on down. Sangyu taking a bit of damage, but the flash here from the Cassiopeia, eating so much damage, though, from the Rise. He does get the kill. Mata picking that one up, and so much damage being taken here. Eating Deft, does keep it alive. Lee Sin will go down, and this is just a botched Baron pickup. 3 members of the ROX Tigers are going to be picked off, and KT is easily going to be able to transition into taking this Baron.
Yep, they're going to take that Baron indeed, and then midway.
KT so far. You were talking about no real answer to Smeb here from Poppy. Well, he just comes on in, and even if he dies, here comes Sangyun, and he will be able to go down. No getting away from there, but he pulls Ashe away, so they take the tier 2 mid turret. Oh, here comes the Bard. Oh, they are going to use Bard's ultimate here. Not sure if they're going to be able to get the pick. They do get the pin onto the wall, Score eating in a tremendous amount of health. Picked out of the redemption, and that GA is going to be picked off. They should be able to pick this one. Mickey in the front, also doing a ton of damage. Rek'Sai does go down. Sungwon, though, getting a little bit too far forward. And here comes Smeb from behind. Able to do an immense amount of damage onto Mickey. No saving him there. And they do get the 2-for-1 so far. And KT is still on the chase. Here comes Pawn and Deft. Now Linderong, all alone, will eventually be chipped down. I don't care how tanky Poppy is. She will eventually die. And there you go. His kill. It's going to pick up
to top lane and just let Smeb do his job. So really impressive, quick, decisive calls coming out of KT. And their macro game is just on a completely other level compared to ROX.
Yeah, it's really fantastic. Now, what are you going to do as the ROX Tigers? It was hard before, but after taking a fight like that, well, perhaps a pick on a Pawn will help them out. There he goes. Down goes Pawn. And here's Linderong trying to make something happen onto Score as well. Able to pick off one, and there you go. The Bard ultimate coming in. Can they get these slows? Yes, they do. Score is all alone, and down he goes. So that's 2 members of KT now going down and losing their Baron.
Yep.
Perhaps they were spotted down there towards bot, and look at this. There's only Mickey for so long. The tower already chunked down to about half health, but the ultimate onto Deft rather, and the ultimate here from Cassiopeia is not going to be able to land onto Deft.
The last inhibitor of the game remaining is in mid. And that's where KT's setting their focus.
You can tell that ROX, they were trying to set up the miracle engage that we were talking about before. Perhaps they could get Smeb here, just going a little bit too far forward. They do, and the rest of KT is not going to push in just yet. They already got 2 inhibitors. Better to just not think is not going to hit. Mata, okay, he's going to be kicked back. Not much that he can do. Just going to delay as much as possible. Even going to eat Key here to make it a little bit longer, but does eventually only chance. But Score, he's got a ward down. We'll see if he's going to be able to steal it. Nice Bard ultimate to deny it, and they do get the Elder Drake. So they do steal that away from KT, but now they have to get away. And Magical Journey is going to still hanging around mid lane, but you can see Smeb is still in there towards those Nexus turrets, going extremely deep, and they're going to start the Baron because of this. You see, Mickey had to go back and help out Linderong with Smeb.
It's going to come down to a smite fight, and oh, never mind, actually. They opt out of it instead to just kill Key.
And in the meantime, finally Furor goes down, but they do trade it for Key. And not sure if worth it. You know, they only get, look at this, TP coming in. He's actually going to go for it. Doesn't get the stun onto Score. Oh, and trying to pull off an insect is not going to work out here, as someone is going to be bursted down by Pawn. An immense amount of damage coming out there. Linderong not able to help out his team. Mickey just being chunked down as well. And the blink forward there is going to kill him, and just way too much damage. Even if Ash does get a kill, they will take the team fight. Linderong is going to respawn, and it's just the chase. So many minions already getting to work on those Nexus turrets.
And this just doesn't even matter. Smeb is coming up in 2 seconds. He had for ROX Tigers to stop.
Yeah, just no way at all. Mata still doing his froggy dance in the mid lane with Poppy. It's just going to deny him that recall. And there you go. Key not able to do anything, and KT with an unbelievable start to the LCK 2017 spring season takes a 2-0 victory over the ROX Tigers.
Very fantastic, slow, methodical play style, and that's what I was expecting to see out of them when I saw them get